Hello, is this thing on? You know, what's going on, man?
It's WrestleMania week.
It's WrestleMania week. What's up, guys? I am Chris with the Pipe Bomb Wrestling Podcast. This is my best friend, the third man, Mr. Jason Backowitz, and we are just testing this out before WrestleMania tonight. We're going to go live with the whole podcast crew after WrestleMania tonight, giving you our immediate reactions, and we're just kind of testing this thing out. You know, this is new territory for all of us, and I just want to make sure it's working, you know.
Seems to be working right.
Hey, I pulled it up on my phone.
There you go.
I'm live right there. It is. So yeah, I think it's working.
Any major predictions for tonight?
Oh, that's definitely what we need to talk about for sure. I mean, this is not just a hey, check 1, 2, we'll see you tonight, you know. Major predictions for tonight, man. Let's talk about it. WrestleMania night number 1, it's already been talked about that Drew McIntyre and Bob Lashley, as Sam Roberts likes to call him, Bob Lashley are going to be opening the show. What do you think, man?
I'm excited. I can't wait to see what the entrances will look like.
Oh, man.
The theatrics.
Drew, I mean, everybody talks about how Drew McIntyre is probably going to be like the first entrance in front of fans.
Right.
But man, that new entrance that Bobby Lashley has is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So that could be the first one. I don't know. I think it could be really interesting. So that's going to be first. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair headlining tonight. Closing the show, the women.
Very excited
for that, man. I really am. I think it's going to be really good. These two really have the capabilities of tearing the house down, you know?
Right. Yeah. And, you know, just kind of putting the women's wrestling back on the map.
For sure. I mean, the last WrestleMania that was in front of fans, women headlined that one as well. So the first night, I think it's going to be interesting. And Sasha and Bianca can pull it off. We talked about that earlier before we jumped on here. These are two women that we think can pull it off. They have the charisma. They have, they know how to get the crowd in their hands. They have very strong reactions one way or the other.
Absolutely. Very excited.
So we've got Cesaro and Seth Rollins on tap for tonight. We don't have the full card in front of us. I'm just going off memory here. We've got Bad Bunny and Damian Priest against The Miz and John Morrison tonight. Yes, Bad Bunny, for those of you who are watching this stream. Bad Bunny is wrestling at WrestleMania tonight. We've got, I mentioned Cesaro and Seth Rollins. We've got AJ Styles and Omos against The New Day. We have the women's tag team turmoil tonight. Major predictions, man. What do you think?
You left out the best match of all.
Uh-oh.
Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a cage match.
Oh my gosh. Braun Strowman's probably going to pull Nicholas into this whole deal.
Oh, that would be a pretty cool long-term story.
You bring Nicholas in and then you bring Shane McMahon's kids in and you let them go at it in the cage. That might be interesting too. So man, big predictions. What do you think? Who comes out on top in some of these big matches we're talking about?
I think you got to go with Bianca.
Yeah,
the title. Put her, rocket strap, boot her.
I mean, she is. I mean, there's nothing bigger than putting the rocket on somebody to close WrestleMania, and you're crowning her like this is. I would say like this is the guy, but this is not the guy. This is the girl.
Right.
You know, this is our new face of the women's division.
The defining moment.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So Bianca, I completely agree. There's no way this match headlines if Bianca doesn't win. Drew and Bob, who you got?
I think there's going to be a double turn.
Oh,
you talked me into that.
I unintentionally talked you into that earlier.
I think that's what's going to happen. Drew's going to win, but it's going to turn him into a heel mid-match.
I like how that plays out, man. I really do. I think the fans are going to be behind. Everybody says the fans are going to be behind Bob, but I don't know. Do you really think they will be?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe towards the end of the match, and I wonder if MVP and the other guys will have anything to do with it.
Oh, I think so, for sure.
Cedric and Shelton.
Mm-hmm. I just don't like Bob's promos.
Yeah.
So I feel like he needs MVP as a mouthpiece.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's been better though. The last couple promos have been better, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to wait and see. So you're picking a double turn, but Drew wins the title.
Drew wins.
Okay, I'm picking Drew wins the title, but there's no double turn. But I think that's a good call. I'm picking that Drew wins the title and Bob goes to SmackDown.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I think you told me, you said Roman versus Bob.
Yep.
That'd be a great feud.
That's what I think. Cesaro and Rollins will be the match of the night. I think you and I can agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about this earlier. AJ wins the Grand Slam tonight, winning the tag team titles. That makes the most sense. Shane and Braun, what do you think?
I can't see how Shane would walk out the winner.
Yeah. It
Just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. You're right. But then again, in the street fight that Jared and I were attendance at WrestleMania 35, I didn't think there was any way that he was going to walk out there as the winner, and he did somehow.
Yeah.
So I think Braun wins as well. Tag team turmoil for the women. It's hard to predict that one. I know we've got Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose as a team. We've got the Riot Squad as a team. You've got Carmella and Billie Kay as a team. You've got Natty and Tamina as a team. I'm sure there's somebody I'm leaving out.
I have no idea.
Naomi and Lana, I'm leaving them out. If you're going to just throw a shot in the dark, who do you think comes out of that one?
Billy and Carmella.
I like it. Yep. I do too. I like it. Okay. So that is basically all the predictions for night number one. Yeah, we just wanted to jump on here. Yes.
Weather gods. Let's stay dry.
There's
significant chance of rain.
There is a significant chance of rain tonight for WrestleMania later in the night. So we might not get the end of the night pyro celebration. There is a significant chance.
That's crush me.
Oh yeah, that'd be insane if Bianca, this is her crowning moment, she doesn't get that. So all of you guys that are checking us out on here, it looks like there are 2 of you on here right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that you are checking us out later tonight. After WrestleMania, we are going to go live right here on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Facebook. It'll be on my personal Facebook, but I'll make sure to share it to the page's Facebook as well. So make sure that you hop on and check us out, and we can see all your comments. Leave us some comments on what you think about WrestleMania. We're going to give you our live thoughts. We're going to have a bunch of other guys here with us. We're having a whole WrestleMania party.
The best of Murfreesboro.
The best of Murfreesboro. That's good. So we're going to have a whole big party of people here tonight. So there'll be lots of reactions, lots of interactions with you guys. So make sure you hop on. Check us out on the rest of our social media pages, Twitter and Instagram. We're at PBW Podcast. And I didn't even throw our ticker up here, so that's my bad, y'all. There's a little ticker at the bottom. Shows you when our podcast is available every week. Buy a t-shirt, prowrestlingtees.com/PBW Podcast. Woo! I need to take a breath. All right. So check us out later tonight after WrestleMania, approximately 11:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Central time, something like that, probably.
Yep.
I would think so.
Sounds right.
Okay. You guys check us out. We will catch you guys later tonight.